Welcome back, guys, to episode number 28 of Zisteau Plays Minecraft on Survival Island. My name is Zisteau, and we are chopping down trees. We're on the island. These strange pylons are humming, and it's really getting on my nerves to the point which I just don't even want to be on the surface of my island anymore, but I need to chop down these trees because I need the wood. I also need to be farming up some cactus for some dye. And these cows aren't helping matters at all. Cows, oh, well, there goes that iron sword. And it's time to use the diamond sword. And for once, I've actually got some diamond tools. I had close to 20 diamonds and I thought, hey, why not splurge a little? Let's actually use some diamond tools for a little bit. Speed up the process of building and tunneling and all that kind of stuff. So I've been doing some work underground. And I've found some ideas that I think are pretty cool, that look nice. And we're going to go look at those in just a moment, as soon as I replant these saplings. These dumb cows need to just shut the hell up. Thank you, cow. Chickens, you're not helping either. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till we have persistent mobs, and I can just put these guys in a farm somewhere and forget about them. Forget about it. Okay, let's plant some trees. And I guess we'll just go plop. I don't think I had any down here, did I? The beach is finished. I don't know if I had this done last time, but I finally got enough dirt to finish the beach. So now it wraps all the way around. We've got dirt almost everywhere except for the actual beach. And the beach wraps around the island, which I think is a nice touch. That was severely lacking in my previous visit to Survival Island. And we'll just do this, because I'm going to be chopping down more anyway. I don't necessarily want this many trees populating the island. But I need the wood for what we're doing down below, for some detail work. So I got a little bit of extra diamonds because I dug a very, very long tunnel. Last time, we were trying to make some colored wool, and I just don't have the dyes necessary to make a lot of the colors. To try to figure out what the heck is going on here, I am missing lapis lazuli and red dye from red flowers. The roses, I guess they're called in this version of the game. I have a solution for one of those, which we will investigate later in my super duper long tunnel. Okay, let's put away some of this stuff. Am I even collecting these eggs? I don't know why. Okay, there's a little bit of extra wood, and I already had a stack of it. Nice, and I don't need all these saplings, but let's just put those there. I don't have any food on me for some reason. Good, I've taken off the diamond chestplate for a while. Because I'm just, basically it was taking durability damage from me falling off of this platform. So I decided, let's not waste it. Let's see, are there things? Yes, I do have things in my furnace to empty out. Let's plop those in here. Look at this. Oh my gosh, my days of being starved for iron are at least temporarily over. And it is so nice. I never really appreciated having iron and diamond tools until coming all the way back to alpha and now beta. And it seems like with the more recent patches that I've been in, the beta 1.3s, iron is a lot easier to come by, as well as diamond and gold. And so hopefully the starvation has ended. Hopefully I won't have to continually use stone tools anymore. There's no repairing mechanic. There's no efficiency or unbreaking. So I will still have to do quite a bit of harvesting to do that. Okay, let's go down below. Let me show you what I've been working on. So last time I wanted to do something. I just had wood covering this, and I think one of the ones down below. This one, and I was talking about how flat it looked, and I wanted to carve it up, make it look nicer, maybe put some colored wool in it with a design to spice it up a bit. So I started up here because these panels are smaller. And the nice thing about this is that I can do 4 different versions. And I don't have to look at screenshots to compare how they look and which one is better. I can just spin around, basically. So I started here, and I've got slabs here with the idea that I had to put the wool behind the slabs. Might be nice. It would be a little bit more, a bit minimal than just having a big stripe of green wool, because green is really the only color I can effectively farm. I guess I could do light green, but lime green is just kind of ugly. The thing I didn't really like about this one, because these are stairs, this is a slab. It looks a bit uneven, and you would only have that one strip of color. Over here is a little different. I put stairs bottom and top. It looks more consistent, but still only one strip of color. Not sure how I feel about that. And then I did this, and as usual, the simplest solution is usually the best. Particularly in this version of the game, where I can't do a huge amount of detailing. The stairs don't wrap. I can't do upside down stairs. All that kind of stuff. So I liked this. I didn't like the way they were connected to stone like that. So here's the version we're going to go with that I think works pretty well. And we've got, basically the only difference is it's got this wood frame that is connected to behind the stone. And I think that looks pretty good. Another thing I did, someone mentioned in the comments, they were talking about the domes and the arches and the ribbed vaultings and all this kind of stuff I was talking about. They said, why don't you use smooth stone for these sections in the middle? They even mentioned what this was called, this shape, and I don't remember what that was. But they said, put smooth stone in there, it'll make it stand out more. And I tried that, and I was like, oh yeah, you're right. It does. That definitely does help provide a little bit more detail for the eye to pick out what's going on. Let me run up here. Let me see, how much dye do I have? How much green dye? I want to make some... That's not where I keep the dye. Dye's here. Okay. And I've got 13 of that. Let me just go ahead and smelt this up. I want to make enough green wool. Here's 6 already. I want to make enough green wool so that I can just try this out to see what it looks like with the green wool behind it. And then I have an alternate idea if this doesn't look as fantastic as I think it might. Might even try the white wool. Let's see, gray wool. Do I even have squid ink? Have I seen any squids? I'm not sure I have. No, I don't have any squid ink. I haven't seen squids. Might have to go swimming for some. What are they looking for? We're on the wrong side. It doesn't matter. I've got enough green wool to get started. So possible white wool, but probable green wool. So I want to put it behind here. Where's my axe? Okay. Oh, that's right. Use the pickaxe on these at this version. And this is possibly going to spill water, depending on what side we're on here. Yeah. Okay, let me just do that for a second. And that. So what's going to be behind here? Wool, so I can put stone there. Okay. And I will replace the beach above later. Let me do this so that the water's not free-flowing outside. There we go. It'll stay contained. Yeah. Oh, that's, okay. That's all right. I'll fix the beach later. The beach is going to be a bit messed up. Okay, that is the curve of the arch, so that is a full piece of wood lumber. Yeah. Come on, enough with that. I don't got time for your water flowing. And then there is, what is this? That's cobblestone, but that's still the edge. This is still slabs on this side here. Okay, and then one more. Okay, this is the other edge. Good. And more water, of course. Okay, but I think that's everything that I can make cobblestone. We can undo this. What possibly... I maybe knocked down some torches, but it's not really a big deal. Let me back up, see if I did that correctly. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, so I probably don't even have enough green wool just for this. But we can at least get an idea of what it'll look like if we did the whole thing. How much? I only have one more. Okay, let's take a look though. Back up, spin around. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. That'll definitely add a little bit of color. I would like to get some more green dye. And I've got a bunch of cactuses upstairs growing up on the surface of the island. Okay, so that's job number one. Job number two is down here. After doing that, I was like, okay, that was a good idea. And I definitely wanted to carve this thing up. So I thought, let's do the same thing. Let's put slabs. And I pushed the whole thing back one block. So you see the other edge of this cobblestone right here, just to give it a little bit more depth. And I was looking at it, I was like, this is a big surface. And I think just having the green wool might not be quite enough. Let me put these torches back down. And I had an idea that I saw a long time ago to put reeds behind there. These guys, technically, I guess sugarcane now. They've officially been renamed to sugarcane. Let me pick all these up and then grab some more from here. Okay, these thankfully, they grow pretty quick. So we should at least be able to get an idea here. So one thing that concerns me is that it's very dark back here. So we would need some kind of light on that side. And look, just from putting that torch, look what that does. That looks so cool. It adds so much depth to this. I really like that. I don't know how we would do the torches. I do have 10 glowstone. If I do this for every wall, I would only be able to use 2 glowstone per wall. I don't think that's enough. But here's the thing. I was thinking of doing this for maybe this one and this one, and then this one and this one, sort of tunneling back here, carving it out into an extra room, and having like a small underground tree farm there. Maybe that's an idea. That might be kind of cool. And it might help break up the sort of rigorous, very symmetrical shape that we got going on. So I might do that, and if I only have 2 of these with the slab idea, that means I could put 5 glowstone in the wall behind, and I'd have to be very careful that I didn't screw it up because I've only got the 10. Anyway, okay, so I should be able to put the reed. Oh, if the reed goes. Did I not put water all the way across? I thought I did. Does the water have to be exposed? Oops, that's not. Oh, it's got to be dirt. It's got to be dirt in this patch. Okay, in a future patch, I'm pretty sure they make it so it can be dirt or gravel. All right, let's fix that. Let's go. Do I have any here? No. Okay, but I definitely have at least a stack and a half or so upstairs. So let's do this. Let's grab a stack of this. And let's go try it out. Way back here. Swap out all the sand for dirt. I was a little bit worried there that this wasn't going to work somehow. Because I was going to cover up the water. And I thought it might be possible that if you cover up the water, then it wouldn't count as being adjacent. But I don't think that was the issue. Oops. Okay, so let's just see. Yeah, okay, so that works. And that can go all the way to the top. And then if I put the planks behind here, that does not interfere with anything. Okay, lovely. Oops. Let's see what it looks like then. This amount of sand I don't care about losing because, to be honest, I've got more sand than I know what to do with. Maybe if I had some huge project, I could turn it all into glass. I don't have anything in mind for that, though. I tell you what, I probably won't be shooting anything. That's actually a dangerous mindset to be in, so let's keep that there. I don't need the planks anymore. What does that look like? Okay, I think that could be cool. So let's fill in a little bit more and then get an idea, and then I'll do some off-camera work, finishing up the ones upstairs, that level up there, and doing some more work on this side. Let's do this many. There we go. What's that? Oh, what does that look like? Do we like it? Is it cool? Okay, brief little update here. So, I was looking at this, and there's no light back there, and it just looks so dark. I'm losing all of the sense of depth that we had just gotten, and I've been spilling water down here, so all these torches are gone again. But I decided I don't have enough glowstone for this, because even if I only do this face and this face, I want to convert these top 4 to the sugarcane reed idea. So no way I have enough glowstone. Maybe we can use torches behind glass though. So I've got a little cubby here and a little cubby here, and they both have torches there. So I want to try like this, and then put the glass there, blah blah, just like that. Can I hear the chickens from here? I guess I'm too high up. Oh my gosh, I'm very tempted to convert the entire island back to sand and just have like some little patch of grass somewhere far away underground to keep the farm animals somewhat controlled. Aha! Okay, you can even barely tell because there's so much information with the reeds, visual information. I can barely tell that there's glass there. But that does provide the light. I wonder, could I even get rid of this? The light does not translate through the slabs, even though it looks like there's space there for the air and the light and stuff. The game does not calculate light in that manner. Let's get rid of this too. And since I'm basically done, I just decided if I want the torches there, I get rid of this cobblestone. Ooh. Oh no, that looks cool without the torches here. The darkness here and the brightness in the background, that looks freaking awesome. Let me get rid of these two, just so we get the full effect. I might have some torches or some kind of lighting on the stairs themselves. Oh man, that looks awesome. Okay, great. That's the way. That's the way. I'm going to convert the other 3 faces to that and do something similar. I was waiting for reeds to grow here, and I decided to start fiddling with the stuff up there. I'm going to convert those 3, this guy, and then, man, that's going to be awesome. All right, all done. Check it out. Man, this looks so awesome now. So moody, so atmospheric, has a lot of depth. It's all carved out. It's all sculptural. I really like it. I'm really happy with the progress we've made. Did all 4 down here, and then both sides here. And obviously I had to dig out a lot more little holes for the light on these levels. And then here and here, I'm thinking of digging out a decent distance out and putting a few trees in there. Maybe not an actual tree farm, but just something that looks kind of picturesque. Eventually, I would like to re-add the wheat here. I kept trampling it so much, it was kind of a waste of time to even have it there. This is all reeds now, because I don't need the cactus anymore, and I've got some up top on the beach anyway. Eventually, I'll extend this and make this look a little nicer. I'm pretty happy about the progress we're making on this stuff. It's starting to look really nice. One thing I would like to change, though, is originally I wanted to be able to see this arch. You see how you can barely see it here, how it goes through here? Like that. Boom, 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 like we're jumping. I want to be able to see the whole curve of that arch, and from here you can't see it either. It's too much blocked, and if I go back here, this floor is in the way. So I think what I'm going to try to do is I am going to pop up this floor and see what happens. Let's see if this looks better. I'm not sure exactly how to deal with the edges here. Let's just start with this. Let's just get rid of that altogether and just have a big open space. Oh man, look at this now. I may change this a little bit here and there. I'm not exactly sure. We'll work on that another time. I just want to see what this looks like. Once I open this all up. In the original Survival Island, I had a boat elevator here, a water elevator, which I don't think I'm going to re-add. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm liking the way that is working. Lovely. The staircase still needs work. I may change this center section to stone. It doesn't look quite right, but that's a good amount of progress. Okay, so I told you at the beginning of the video that I had dug a very, very, very long tunnel, and we found something I've been looking for, lapis lazuli. I had to dig about 500 blocks to get to it. Oh yeah, I can see all the way up now. all the way to the storage. That looks cool. You can see like the continual, just the structure goes from here, and there's an arch there, and an arch there, kind of arch there. That's cool. This, no. Okay, anyway, I dug a long tunnel, about 500 blocks, to try to find, basically we had to generate new chunks, because the map, that this map, when it was made before the patch that added lapis lazuli. So we've got to walk all the way down here. I hope you're comfortable. I hope you're not going anywhere, because it's going to take a while to get there. Oh wait, who am I trying to kid? I'm the Flash, right? I've got the Flash costume. We can just go super fast. All right, we're here, finally. Actually, not finally. That was very fast, because I'm the Flash. So, lapis lazuli. This is going to give us more dye. Let's see, how many have I made so far to fit into those silly pylons? I've made green, lime green, yellow, and... is that it? Maybe just those three. Maybe I'm forgetting one. Blam! Okay, awesome. Good. I wasn't sure if we were in the patch where we would get a lot. So we've got 15. That should be good to make all the dyes we need. We still need the rose red. I need the red flowers. And I'm not sure exactly how we're going to find those. So we'll have to deal with that at a future time. But this is going to let us make blue dye, light blue. What else? With the green, we can make cyan. And I think I'm forgetting one. Maybe just those three. Anyway, so let's get back to the base. All right, we're back. Wow, it is so nice having this suit and being able to go super fast. So we can come up here. We can make some more wools, which I assume is gonna continue doing the same thing. Although I don't. Well, we'll see. We'll just see. Let's just wait and see. No need to make predictions. We're just gonna find out. We're just gonna find out right now. Torch. Okay. So lapis lazuli. I'm going to need some wool. Okay, and then what else am I going to need? Bone meal? Bone meal. Bone meal. I don't have to say everything slow, do I? And then green. So let's make the dye first. We've established that just the dye itself is not enough to cause whatever's happening to happen. But there, let's see, there's an extra, some extra, and some extra. Read all about it. I guess this would go boink, 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 boink. No, like this. If we were to put that in some sort of color order. I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So we've got that one, that one, that one, that one. We don't need this either. Let's put that in there. We only need 3. Let's put the bed in here until I find a new spot for it. Whew, okay, something's about to happen. I know it is. Let's put the extra wool. We know from previous experience that crazy stuff is about to happen. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, so the last one, there was one there, and one there. So I assume it's going to be like... oh, okay. I thought it would be... well, whatever. So it's over here. That's fine, I guess. I mean, I don't really care. Whatever. That's fine. Okay, all right, so we kind of knew this was gonna happen because it happened a few times before. Oh, yeah, okay, that stinking weird heartbeat. So we gotta look around for it. I know there's, whoa, okay. I got too many trees. There it is. Found it. I have too many trees on this island now. Okay, here we go. Okay, yes. Yes, things are happening. Things are happening. All right. Last one. Right, yeah, okay. Whew. There it is, over here. Okay, there it is over there. Right here. Here we go. Here we go. can't... Why did it go so far out? I can't reach. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, Nelly. Okay. Crazy things. We still have more to make because we need to find some red flowers, and I don't know where to get them. We're going to have to figure that out next time. I can't bone meal the ground in this patch, in this version of the game. But crazy things are happening. I have a feeling we're close to something important. Some important stuff is about to go down. Possibly next episode. I don't know. We'll see. Hope you enjoy the episodes. And this episode, and that episode, last episode, previous episode, whatever. See you next time. Bye-bye.